ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the DAC 2018. We have OPTIC Gaming versus TNC in a best of one elimination match. But they've been pretty strong in this current meta. Alright, let's look up here. What's happening top lane? Peter gonna get caught up on the split of does miss, but the Thunder Strike slow. It might just be enough there. Peter back in there, last strike will as a result get that purple blast right on top of Peter, scoring first blood with actually lower mana. But so is Pango and his health pool. So has to be careful here. PyCat nearly falls to the ganking duo once again. But again with the stuns, the slows, everything, the combos coming out. PPD just cannot stand the power of TNC's aggression right now. And he gets picked off once again. 0-3 already. Peter has to watch himself. Now as the captain of his team, really has to not only watch his own heroes, but also keep the calls going. Zai going drop really low here. Raven gonna get caught here by the clockwork. Could be picked up here. The battery assault is gonna do a lot of damage to him, but luckily for him, Raven, he does fly far away in time, but the rocket flare is coming in. The cogs, is he gonna look for it? Yes, the cogs to push. 33 with the blind poke around there actually finds him in the forest with the level 6 Timbersaw, who is going to, PyCat. Meanwhile, top lane is in quite a fair bit of trouble, but he will survive. A little bit more resilient than Peter on his Disruptor, who will now be using himself as a meat shield to split up. Gonna get cancelled, but Sand King now diving the tower. Peter is just feeding non-stop at this stage of the game. Okay, what's happening here? Dota servers help. Alright, there we go. Peter dies on the board. So just maxing up their rocket barrage. Naga getting caught here, and this is a low-level Naga. He doesn't have the song to keep herself alive. Good rocket will actually stun up 33 here with the ensnare as well. Could secure the kill. Coming in there for that final chop. Tims with that kill secured to that middle lane. Aims a homing missile at CCNC, and we are looking at a potential gank here. We're gonna force out a doppelganger, but again, we have to watch out for this smoke squad, right? The smoke squad coming in there. The lance goes up, and Armel tosses out that Timber Chain, and it might be the first big fight here for OPTIC versus TNC. They're gonna go in the middle lane, and there we go. Armel gonna start off the fight here. Pango going in with the ultimate. Bam, bam, bam. Bang him all the way. Good silence here from PPD. Locks 2 heroes down, but it's just not enough. Everyone is so darn tanky. They do get the Naga though, so it's now a 1-for-1 trade. TNC gonna run back here under the tier 1 tower, but OPTIC are so low. If you look at that, if you look at those health totals, here comes the Timber Chain, the chops, everything. Armel shreds the clockwork. You're disrespecting OPTIC and their space. And we have to remember, this is a best of one. No more room for mistakes. CCNC gets hit by a stun and a follow-up as well. The chains cut him in half, and he's down and out. CCNC takes one to no one, and this is looking more and more dicey as the game goes by. Raven, okay, now there's the hookshot. This could be a nice opportunity here to strike him down. The carry for TNC could go down here. They will actually pick him off, and now maybe they find Cuckoo as well. Last strike, not a big fan of 33, but here comes the Timbersaw. Takes him out, but Zai here with the KS. Go get that Pango snipe. And that's the bouncy. Very good play here. Stuns up the Timbersaw. Again, the Pango usage here from Zai has just been huge. And now the Swashbuckle gonna do work as well. The Sam H Barrow Strike does miss, though. Armel might actually fall for the first time. The second time. And now he'll get brought down. We got a little self of Cerberus Spike. And do we find Sam H here? The answer is probably yes. Zai doesn't have a stun to lock this one down. And a good use of that sleep from Naga to extend their lead. Maybe close it out. Grab the first Roshan at the very least. And there's a scan. Scans it perfectly. TNC are gonna gank OPTIC right as they walk up the ramp. And Pango does start with a very useful ultimate here, but the net does trap him down there. And as a result, really nullifies most of his ultimate. A good chain will take out the clockwork. And now Pango in a lot of trouble. Again, the perfect scan here from TNC, being able to see where they are coming from. And OPTIC Gaming walk right into the lion's den on that one. CNC now moving forward. Yes, the defusal already. So we'll see how the next team fight pans out. Meanwhile, the Glimpse will pull away the Sand King. Maybe they can get a better fight now. Peter looking at Tims here. The stun goes out of PyCat though. He has to be careful. Cuckoo running deep here for the carry of OPTIC. Good use of the force stuff that pushes him forward, but a silence here from Peter might just save PyCat's life. Or will it? The TP comes out here, and now it looks like Peter will be paying with his own life instead. You're going to be used for the scouting. Peter going to be a little wary of that. He has to be very careful. The Blink Dagger, no Blink Dagger on Sand King actually, but now force stuff here for the Sand King allows him to close the gap there and secure that snipe on Disruptor. So Peter goes down again, and Sam H using his last strike's teamwork to actually securing that kill. The split off does miss though. 33 unfortunately will not be getting out of this mess. The blink away actually blocking there because Zai is actually going to be jumping forward into the fight, and Clockwork was intending on jumping out of that. Needs to farm away. He's got that relic already, but can he get that Radiance in time? Tier 2 towers now going to be taking a beating. It's the last outer tower here for OPTIC, and they look like they want to take a challenge here. They want to fight this. Clockwork doesn't have the hook shot. They're going to look for the Sand King. Alright, that's at least something they're going to go for here. The poor Samage Sand King, but he's got a Vanguard and a hoodie doesn't die. He's the Sand Tank right now. The Barrel Strike comes in. It does airball, which is unfortunate. We have the Clockwork now going to get ensnared up. Lockdown, the homing missile blows him up. And again, the resilient lineup here from TNC. Just building Vanguard on the Sand King plus the hood makes him so difficult to kill. And now Pycat getting trapped here between a rock and a hard place. He does get a good lash. He's trying to be greedy here for Sam H. He knows he's dead, so he's going to try at least get a kill. But Sam H, like we said, is a pretty big deal. Now CCNC going to go in there. Gonna have to be careful. He'll be forced to use his doppelganger, and if that's the case, he is going to be caught out here by that Barrel Strike. Very vulnerable to that. Who's here to defend, man? It's a very tanky Sand King. They've popped the shield. Yeah, Crimson Guard is just going to shield things away. And again, the Eel Scepter. Nice use of the Eel Scepter that allowed him to get a double knock here onto TNC. And the Aegis is going down. This might be a good idea. Aegis is down, but there's also the Song. And I think TNC has decided that they are going to piece out of there. And a very prudent decision as well. But Last Strike gets caught there by Zai. Oh man, this Pango is doing more work than you imagine right now for OPTIC. And I figured it's also inspired by how they are. Zai in a lot of trouble here. I don't think he's getting out of this one. He's going to try and ease himself out of trouble, but with this... What? Oh man, no way he gets out. No way! Okay, he's at the edge of that one. Whoa, for a moment I thought he was going to get out of there. But it's still going to be a tall order for him to fight. CCNC has popped his doppelganger, so let's be careful. The Meteor Hammer lands and stuns the tower. Glimpse back, silence, nice lockdown onto the Naga. Very good use of that kill. Gonna have to stop her sleep before she causes it, and there we go. Does lock her down, but now they've invested quite a bit of resources here onto that Naga kill. 50 seconds on the sidelines, no buyback, so they will have to deal with this push the old-fashioned way, 5 versus 4, but it's still not looking easy. This Sand Tank right now. CCNC unable to do much damage as Zai falls in front of his eyes. Sam H losing all his mana, but they might just hold the line. They might just hold the line here. Clockwork locks himself in, gets himself baited in for that split up. The homing missile coming in as well. Armel looking for a kill. The glimpse is there. It's going to lock things down, but really CCNC's PL just not doing enough damage at this point. The Rex falls. And TNC, they see this. Oh no, CCNC gonna get stunned up. They know who's the real one. They found him. They locked him down, and the burst is too much. Looking for an opening, but there's every darn tanky hero on this. I mean, look at this. This is so depressing to fight against. Oh, good hook shot there. Latches onto the Naga, pushes her into the silence. But I don't think they can kill her. Or can they? They are just trying to focus her before she drops the song. Will she be able to drop the song though? CCNC deploys the BKB to keep himself alive for now. But there's just so much tankiness in this TNC lineup. Is it enough? OPTIC, they rush in with Pycat. Pycat's bare, just running around, and now the song is there. Gonna allow them to reset. They're gonna TP away. Alright, Tims. TP's away, ensures that Peter doesn't get the glimpse, but still lacking that damage, lacking that DPS. He needs some way to put in the hurt. And right now, he's just not able to find it. The Agonist Barrel Strike comes in. Good use of that glimpse. We'll try and keep CCNC alive. He has the doppelganger. He pops the BKB. He has to pop the BKB, and that's so bad. Now Peter is in trouble. Once again, bailing out his teammate, but dying. He uses the Disruptor ultimate there, trying to keep himself afloat. But this is a terrible start to a base defense. They will lose Rexes. The Glyph is down, but look at Pycat. Pycat is going in there. Has the Hellbat Smasher as well. Gonna use that Warcry. Try and knock down this tower. Radiant have Glyph. Do they have Glyph? But no. Do TNC realize this? TNC, they don't realize this. They pop the Glyph. Still no TPs coming back. Still holding them back. TNC trying to go to a safe distance. Does the Pango? Does the... Yes, he does have the use. He locks them down. The Rexes are about to fall here. TNC once again trade a 1-for-1 Rex. Tims pops that song. Trying to sleep them all down. CCNC doesn't have the BKB to build him out of this time, but he does have the doppelganger, but it's not enough. The Ensnare locks him down, tries to go for the illusion juke. It's not enough. Name of the game here for OPTIC, not enough. But look at Pycat, he's going for the all-in, going for the tier 4s. Oh, Pycat, are you actually going to do it? The monster is going to do it. Like we said, it is a BO1. Anything can happen, and look at that. He bails out of there in time, but now the real crux of the matter is, can they hold the line? Zai actually snipes cuckoo. And we'll have to see if they can get more. This is what exactly toppled Na'Vi at TI3's finals. This constant split push, the thing that they cannot seem to juggle, was their downfall. And will they be able to pull alliance? Will OPTIC manage to secure something from something so desperately hopeless? And now OPTIC, they're holding a line here. Will 33 stay alive? The answer is no. Samage chases after him with a barrel strike, but Zai is just doing so much work on this Pangolier. Oh man, look at him go. This offlaner single-handedly stalling the entire TNC squad, and now he's gonna bail out of there in time. The Thunder Strike is gonna come in, then bounce away. What a play here from Zai. Jukes the split up, blinks away, and again, what are we saying here? Space. More space than more space than Elon Musk can muster. Oh man, scouts out Timber, so he goes into the wave, and now he immediately gets caught here. Nice nullify, gonna lock him down, but is it going to be enough? They need more stuns. They lock him. The stuns here from Zai. The Eel Scepter allows him to knock another time, but will they catch? Will they be able to catch the Timbersaw? He pops the cheese though. He gets all tanked up again, and no. OPTIC loses their bear, and now they're going to be in a lot of trouble. CNC about to fall as well. His BKB is already on cooldown. Raven snipes him, and a gank gone wrong here. Could be very rough. They have to fight this one head on. It's their last set of ranks. I don't think they can go down and face mega creeps. Here comes the Meteor Hammer to lock things down. Will it be enough? Here comes Pango, start things off. There's the Nullifier as well to stop that BKB from being used, but this Mana Rex is going down. They need to stop things off right away, and Raven going for that flat cannon will shred it. And that's going to be that. They lose the Clockwork, and Raven is not taking prisoners this time round. It's Mega Creeps going to be activated here for... oh no, still one more Rex. Alright, one more range Rex here for the Dire. It's going to be Mega Creeps if they can't do anything about it. And it doesn't look like they can't do anything about it. It's going to be Mega Creeps. And it doesn't look that the only way here is for Pycat to get that base race. And oh, Tims goes for the sleep, and they immediately back off. They know that this is the only way they could lose the game. They're looking. OPTIC, this is their last hurrah. This is their last hurrah. I think that what they're gonna do is they're gonna go in middle, and then they have Pycat enter through the bottom. There we go. Pycat, we're gonna watch Pycat here. We're gonna zoom out as far as possible, but Naga sees this. Armel, he knows what's up. He knows what's up there. I don't think you're getting out of this, Pycat. You're not going to be able to do this. Definitely not. They're stopping everything to just strike Pycat down, and I don't think they made enough space there. CNC, he's trying to keep things alive here. That Shadow Blade has not been upgraded into a Silver Edge just yet. But TNC are not even going to be wasting time dropping by the good old Rosh. They're just going for the finish. They're looking to put OPTIC into that wheelchair and knock them out of the tournament right now. Nullify is there. Is doing quite a fair bit of damage there. It looks like Armel has to be very careful. The silence is there. Another bounce will land. Is it going to be enough? The answer is no. The Crimson Guard does protect him quite a fair bit. Sand King going in with the tank. So much area effect damage. And now Raven is just putting the nails into that coffin here. The Mega Creeps are here to seal the deal. This Ancient is going down. OPTIC might just be going home. Are they going to be able to hold the line? Pycat's out. 1 second. Barrel Strike comes in again. Locks down the PL. If he goes down, it's over. It is over here. Zai still trying to buy time. The BKB is there. He's just buying time, but no creeps there in the Radiant base. This is not happening. Pycat was going to have to fight in his own base, and he's about to go down. The Falcon's Fire. It's there. Barrel Strike from the Tank King brings him down, and looks like OPTIC's going home. This best of one goes to TNC in spectacular fashion. Cool, calm, and collected, but it's on TNC. The Filipino squad had the advantage from start to finish, and they clean up OPTIC